Hello, party people. This video is a little bit of everything, but there is a central main focus, as you will see soon. Before I forget, Tuesday or Wednesday, I think it's Tuesday, Al Hytham drops in 3.4 in Genshin Impact. I'll probably be doing the wishing on recording, and that's all I can really think of, because I have a feeling there's gonna be a little bit of either a drought or a mini drought, depending on if Sumeru is finished or not. Because if you look at some of the collectibles, like for the Statue of the Seven, or the that tree you leveled up or whatever it is, we're still missing pieces, and the Oculuses, we're missing those, the Dendroculus. But something happened in relation to PlayStation 5, as we were just talking about. I hit 2,100 platinums. I'll admit, I'm feeling a little bit of burnout right now, so that tells me it might be a good idea to take a break. A lot of those easy platinums have slowed down noticeably, at least I notice it. And there's actually a real game in that 100 platinums. Wow, okay. I knew how to play them. Yeah, I remember now. Alright, we're just gonna move this around. I'm taking to my PSN profiles. I can put myself right there. So hold on, let me pull this up on my other screen. Wait, is it gonna mess up? Oh yeah, it's gonna mess up. Never mind. Okay. I wish you could see that better, but I know what I can do. Why didn't I do this in the beginning? My bad, guys. So that kind of makes it a little bit more manageable. Let me just double check here. Okay, that works. Where did I leave off? I lost my spot, damn it. Okay, here we are. Alright, platinum number 2000 even was one of these Monster Truck Journey games. They were both the Nitro ones, PS4, PS5, whatever, like it matters. And I know that it looks like there's only a whole bunch of easy platinums here that are jumping. There's some break games as well. The Jumping Santa, as you know, it was recently Christmas last month. Let me just move this around. I didn't plan this out very well, my bad, guys. Okay, more break games from S Mobile. Got some whatever some of these quiz games are. The one button platinums. So it keeps going. There is a game called There Is a Genie in My Szechuan Sauce Remastered. That was a game. It was a AAA game, but it was a game. Some more of these breakthrough gaming from the Christian brainwashers. More quiz games about the United Kingdom. I learned so much. The gingerbread jumping, the race journeys. There's a new series called Rocketio. There's also what do you call it, Cario, or like a car, Cario. I took a game course in learning hiragana, so that was an educational game. Some jigsaw puzzles, some stroking animals puzzles, more UK quizzes, and elephant quiz, the Juna animals, another breakthrough gaming. So the pedestrian was a little bit of a puzzle game. It did not have a platinum, but it was an enjoyable game, surprisingly. The Mermaidio games, they're picking up steam too. There's a Ride Like a game, but that was actually a stack that I never did before. But sometimes I'll find that, like, the stacks of the games for like old Ride Like a games are on PS4. I'll find the PS5 upgrade to them. Unfortunately, usually you have to pay for the PS5 platform. The stack. Bullet Beat was also one for PS5. It used to be on PS4 is what I'm trying to say. Hako-san was only for the PS4. There's still games like that. Couple other Ride Like games. story games. They're not real stories. They're just like they show you how a snowman is built, for example. Pretty Bird is coming back. They got number 9 right there. Box Line, that was kind of interesting puzzle game. I kind of liked it. Grease, whatever it said, however it's pronounced. That also had a PS5 stack that recently came out. I think this one was a free upgrade, but I'm not 100% sure. If you already had the PS4 version, then you could upgrade to the PS5 version for free. Panda Punch was a rather like the game. I think it was one of the longer ones. It was pretty easy though. I did a video on how to beat the last boss. Tooth and Cows, I'm working on that. It's painfully boring though. I just need like a couple hours. I can knock it out. I'll probably do it this weekend. Some sports games, some racing games. I'm working on Lit Bend the Light. It's only like 1.5 hours, 2 hours. So and of course there's a guide for every level because Bad Driver is just that good. So props to him. There's a France quiz game. Jumping Muffin game. More Breakthrough Gaming that usually for PS4 only. Neon Souls was interesting. I only remember so much about it though. And the Bat Quiz and more France quizzes. Now, the 2100th Platinum. Wow. It was The Last of Us Part 2. No, I did not do grounded mode and permadeath mode because I just don't have the patience for it right now. I need to take a break from the game, honestly, though, because, like, I don't know, it's a little bit repetitive. Like, the reason the second time around wasn't that repetitive was because I was upgrading everything. And normally, you only have to go through, like, maybe around a little bit over half the game to upgrade everything, assuming on your first playthrough to get the New Game Plus you upgraded the majority of things, so you're gonna have a little bit to clean up. I didn't upgrade everything, so I kind of took me a little bit while longer. I'm glad I got all the pieces though. I was approaching the end of the game and I wasn't sure if I would have enough like pills and the nuts and bolts for upgrading the weapons. The pills were for upgrading your player, like your skills or whatever. So yeah, that was number 2100. As you can see on the right, hopefully you can see that. Yeah, so that was the 2100th. The latest platinum I got was the Last of Us Part 2. I put the Last of Us Part 1 for PS5 on my wish list. We'll see if it happens. I am interested in seeing like what they remade or what they added, or what they changed in some cases. I think that'll be. Because I remember the game pretty vividly, so when you go through grounded mode like that, I mean, yeah, you're gonna remember a lot of parts of the game that you had to do over and over. So yeah, that was 2100 platinums. What will 2200 be? I have no idea. I don't think I know ever. Just whenever the platinums come out, they come out. Yeah, so just give you guys a heads up on what's coming up next week with Genshin Impact. I'll tell you guys a quick story. So I was playing Let It Ride, right? Online gambling. When the first 3 cards come out, just like in 3-card poker, there's a separate bonus for those 3 cards. So even if you get like a straight through 5 cards, you'll only get the bonus for the straight if they're consecutive, like 4, 5, 6. And then if you get 7, 8, etc., then you get a bonus for the whole straight as well. So I didn't get a royal flush, right? I got what they call was a mini royal, and I had $1 down on the bonus. The cards came out from right to left: King of Spades, Queen of Spades, and Ace of Spades. So that was a mini royal because it was 3 to a royal flush. I had $1 on the bonus, and that was worth $200 on its own, not even counting the other payments, the other winnings. So that was nice. That was kind of nice. Generally, some of my smaller wins I don't talk about, but I was actually very proud of that one. That was my first mini royal in a game that actually counted the mini royals. Some people just some games I just refer to as a straight flush. So we kind of you don't get as much value for it during those games. But you know, that's up to the consumer, the player, let's call them that. Yeah, I was kind of happy about that. Let It Ride is a game as a lot of people consider to be very in favor of the casino in terms of the odds, but like any other game, sometimes you're just waiting for one big hand. Very rarely will you amass a fortune one at a time. Usually there's a jump start with one big hand, and then you're just playing with the profit you're willing to lose. Hopefully it's profit. Yeah. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Thank you for your support about these platinums. I still have people adding me on PSN who watch some of these videos. I don't know if they find me on PSN profiles or not. Oh, shout out to this is psnprofiles.com. So yeah. Alright guys, take care of yourselves and each other.